Hey there, it's Big Tony over here at NatG, coming at you with a little beacon rush action. We are on the carrier map, and we're going to talk a little bit about the ochos. I got all my ochos stacked in my second hangar right now. I keep bouncing back and forth on the configuration of my second hangar, but I've been thinking about how I'm going to run the Ochokochi after 9.8 when it gets its second hard nerf. And first thing I'm going to talk about is the weaponry that you're going to use on it. Of course, tamers, dampers, tricksters, deceivers, they're going to be worthless if they go through with what we've been seeing on the test server. So I have taken my Ocho here and I've put blast charge shotguns on them. And we're going to be doing a little bit of ambush work with it. And I'll do a little bit of brawling too with it because I'm going to enjoy it while it's still a brawler. But you definitely are going to have to run. I'm better than you. Really? You really think so? Okay, definitely you're going to have to run this a little bit different. And my advice is, I have 3 of these Ochos, so I don't plan on, mothballing them. I'm going to still try to use them just like I do not the Ares, but the Angler. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of hang around the edges of the battlefield, and then I'm going to be doing slam ambushes. I'm going to be running in full Ocho mode, stampede mode. I'm going to just slam them with blast charge shotguns. I'm going to hit them with the Leeming and the Shy Fangs, or yeah, I think that's what the ones are called. The electrical discharge weapons, and I'm going to be using my ability to launch people off of ships and off of crevices and into the abyss and things like that. And I got a nice run right here. But definitely, it's going to have to be a whole different world for the Ocho. It's just not going to be the all-purpose tank / brawler. And on this particular one here, this is my standard Ocho. It's not my, what I call my ultimate Ocho. The, the special alien-looking one. But the unknown Ocho. But I've got on here the Kestrel drone, which is going to get nerfed. That actually is going to be bumped over and put on either a Crisis build, or it's going to be put on my Raven, or it's going to be, put on a Scorpion, something that has, stealth to it, because that's where it's going to be useful. And I'll be replacing this here. I might put an Armadillo back on here. Or I'll use a Seeker or Shy Drone, something with a little more, protection to it. But right now I'm going to use the Kestrel to its maximum advantage here. Let's go ahead and pop up here and give this guy a little love. And go Bluey, nice. This is actually a very devastating build. So Ocho is not going to become useless, guys. The one bot that is going to become absolutely useless is going to be the Ophion. Kind of like the Fafnir, it's just not going to hold up well. That no flight time, and when you're dropping out of flight and that shield drops, you're just a dead duck. So Ophion done. Ocho's not though. Ocho is going to be, I think, just a step above the Angler as far as usability goes. I still use my Angler. I still have some fun with it. I mean, I'll put it together into a hangar. I'll put 2 Anglers with my 3 Ochos, and I'll have just a tank / ambush style hangar. And of course, Angler is not a tank like the ultimate Fenrir or anything like that, but it's not a bad tank. All right, I've always called the Angler the Leo with benefits, because that's kind of what it is. Dude of dudes. Okay, we got a warrior. We got a little bit of a rook going on right here. But let's go ahead and give dude here a little love. We're going to see if we can't push him out here a little bit with the stampede. It's going to push him out there. He's either going to have to teleport back, just like that. And we can get a shot. Let's go ahead and jump and take a shot on him. And boom, 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 and kill. Nice. I mean, seriously, we're just blowing things up here. But definitely, I think the Ocho is still going to be a tactical bot, which makes me wonder, too, if people really overuse it, they'll nerf it again. So we'll have to see what happens in, 9.9 and see if they did it again. But I would think the next hard nerfs will be the end of the nerfs to the Ocho. They've killed the weapons that work good on it. They pretty much eliminated the bot as a brawler, which means your big clans aren't going to be running them left and right. They're going to be moving on. They'll be doing a lot more Dagons, a lot more Curries right now are just the absolute nightmare on the battlefield as far as the meta bot that the big clans are using. So that has really taken the place of the Ocho, and after 9.8, that'll kind of put the nail in the coffin for this being super meta and being run by every major clan out there. Okay, where did he go? He teleported out of there, didn't he? So, there we go right there. Let's go ahead and give him a little love. Oh, I'll take it. Fine. Yep, he's been teleporting around. We can still get him. That's silly Shife. That's Shenlu, I should say. We'll get rid of that. And we're coming down to the end here. Okay, let's go ahead and jump over the top here. I will do I'll do another match. This is a really good match. But I'm going to do one more match here and see if I can't run an Ocho the full match. And I'll put the unknown Ocho in on that one. And let's see if we can't enjoy that one more time. I'm better than you. Dude, that name just begs to get hammered on. I mean, seriously. Alrighty. We took the victory. Seriously, that was a butt stomping right there. That was a fun match right there. Alrighty, guys, here we go. We're hopping into the second match here, and we're on the damn map. It's Springfield. I love this map. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to give this a run right here. This is my unknown Ochokochi. I do have a full damper and tamer build here. Now, these weapons are going to be nerfed into the ground in 9.8. Ooh, I think, did I make that jump? Did I make it? Just made it. There we go. Nice. They'll have to be run more like pulsars than anything else. In fact, they'll probably be worse than you'll have to run like punchers and shredders. They're not going to be fantastic. I mean, punchers and shredders still fire off like a machine gun, but have spread. Whereas this is going to be like a slower firing pulsar and shredder combo. It's not going to be great. So, just going to enjoy it while I got it here. Oh, look at that right there. There's an Ophian. Yep, but we got ourselves a Raven. Nice. Nice. He was going stealth in the air, so he must have the Nesta pilot. But still, let's go ahead and get rid of him. Give him a little love here in a second or so. Give him a little love. Let's go ahead and just beat him up a bit. And now we'll take the beacon. He's going to go airborne, but he is so beat up. All I need to do is just jump and get close to him in stampede mode. He's just done. So he's going to drop. Let's go ahead and hit him. Let's hit him with the mothership. Let's do that. Just hop over the top. And there's a nice triple kill right there. Okay, I think we're going to move our way up there, and yeah, we're going to go right into their spawn point. I mean, that's kind of not what you're going to want to do after 9.8. You're not going to, you know, all those red bots you're not going to want to charge into it. But while I still kind of have an Ocho to remember, we're going to, oh man, that was a botched jump right there. We're just going to have to take the rampage right there, and we'll have to work our way up. I was kind of hoping I'd get that long jump in. I waited a little too long to do it. But we're going to just wander right into their spawn point. And we're just going to give them the love. Because right now the Ocho can still do it. Of course, I do have my backup. I have my ultimate brawler in place in my first hangar. That, of course, is the ultimate Fenrir. That thing is a brawling monster. Goodbye. Take care of you. And I can jump here. Let's go ahead. I want to get an angle on him. There we go. To be ungodlike. No, we got killer. Killer all. Really? No, there's a Fenrir right there. It's not the ultimate Fenrir, but it is definitely a Fenrir, and we're definitely going to give it the love. Send you right back to Valhalla for the living legend. Okay. No. We're going to get rid of you. Goodbye, another living legend. Except, this is still the reason why the Ocho is getting another hard hammer. I mean, it really does need it to make it into a more tactical bot. I'm actually looking forward to running this after the nerfs. I really want to see how it's going to hold up. I mean, when everyone said the angler was dead and no one stopped, and everyone just stopped running the angler, that's when I actually picked it up and started running it. Because at that point, it was a challenge to run it. And that's what I like. I like a bot that challenges me a little bit. It takes a little bit of skill to make it work right. Oh, I just got death farted. Okay, you silly Arthur. Let's go ahead and break that line of sight. Definitely, if you have Ochos, you're going to want to be using a lot more concealment and cover after 9.8. Because this thing here, out of Stampede mode, loses all its ability as far as DOT resistance, and of course everything that hits you is turned to DOT. So you will get hammered on and destroyed when it's out of stampede mode. So you definitely got to get used to concealment and cover tactics. Nice kill. Let's go ahead and get rid of one. Yeah, we can get rid of this guy again. Let's go ahead and, or I shouldn't say again. It's just another silly lynx. Now I did see someone running the lynx with the fangs, the shy fangs, or not the shy fangs, but the fang bows, the heavy ones, the heavy electrical weapons, and a showdown drone. Give it 20% damage when it comes out of stealth. That thing is a monster. I really have to run that in an upcoming video for you guys. That is an absolute vicious beast. I only have one Shang Bao though, or excuse me, Feng Bao. I don't have two of the heavy ones. So I'm gonna have to make do with one, but still, it's just a vicious monster that I saw. I can't remember whose video I saw, but someone was running it and it was just absolutely devastating. Oh man, this thing is still just holding up. It was holding up pretty good. Let's go ahead. I think it's just about over. I don't even think I'm gonna get another bot dropped. Nice victory. Just a pounder Ocho match. And of course, I'm still gonna have fun with it after it drops in 9.8, once the next nerf hits it. 12 kills, 2 beacon caps, 2 assists, 7.4 million. Gotta like it. Alright guys, if you like what you're seeing and hearing, make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel with a bell for notifications. That way you know when I'm dropping it. Alright guys, stay safe and healthy. Watch out for each other. I'll catch you on the battlefield.